Alright, welcome back to another video. Little update today. I have changed my bushings and my setup. I have installed now the blue thunder bushings, the transparent ones, so which are like clear blue, and they are medium hard. They're not hard, medium hard. The reason is because sometimes my legs are tired and I struggle a little. I try to keep my balance in place, but since I spend most of my time on my feet, my legs are tired, so I have decided to try the medium hard. Even though I usually prefer the mediums, which are 98. Apparently, actually, these ones in particular are the Jamie's Foy's favorite bushings, the one he usually uses. And yeah, so also want to show you something pretty cool. Like this tag here. This is the lifeguard tower on Alamitos Beach, which is basically Long Beach. So there is that advisory shark habitat. So that's pretty cool. It's right there. I find it pretty cool. I always like sharks, cool animals, and yeah, so wildlife into the ocean. All right, so stop talking and let's just enjoy the rest of the day and some skateboarding. It's a sketchy spot, but I love the place because it's pretty old school and it's DIY basically, in a way. It's just a ditch, but some skateboarders have done some work with concrete here and there, so making it more skatable, but yet it's very sketchy. The ground is super rough, very crusty, full of cracks. Just to show you what the ground is like. Cracks everywhere, pebbles, rock, plants, weed, grass of any sort. So, and obviously water and the ocean just in front of us, and some cutie ducks. So anyway, but I like this place because it's old school. This is what skateboarding, in my opinion, is meant to be. So anyway, this is the place where I lost one of my skateboards. It went just straight in the water. It's a fun place actually. Okay, let's just give a try to the other side of the ditch, which is this part right here. You can see where I'm pointing, just right there. This area, just right there. It's been rebuilt by some skateboarders. It's DIY, so and that's pretty cool. It's an actual like concrete wave. Right, so let's skate it. I saw some people skating here and I noticed that they have like super thick, big wheels, and probably also softer. My wheels are 99A, which are for street, but they are 53 millimeters. So my wheels are pretty slow and small for this type of sport.
So close to me, kind of tragedy. Just kill me. Do it again, do it again. Don't you understand? That's hard on myself. Do it again, do it again. Don't you understand? That's hard on myself. Hard on myself.
This is a lot of fun, but indeed, it's also very scary. But not because I have fear of falling down. I fear that my board can end up in the water again. So let's leave this place for now. But I'll be back. I'll be back.
Too many sleepless nights. Rather fucking life waste my time. How can I forget these days? Days of nothing, too many sleepless nights. Got a fucking knife, waste my time. Do it again, do it again. Don't you understand? That's hard on myself. Days of agony are so close to me. Kind of tragedy. Just kill me. Do it again. Do it again. Don't you understand? That's hard on myself. Do it again. Do it again. Don't you understand? That's hard on myself. 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 Do it again. Don't you understand? That's hard on myself. Days of agony are so close to me. Kind of tragedy. Just kill me. Do it again. Do it again. Don't you understand? That's hard on myself. Do it again. Do it again. Don't you understand? That's hard on myself. 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 Hard on myself.
With these new bushings I can pop better though. My pop shove is higher. So anyway, I'd like to come back tomorrow morning with better energy and more motivation. So alright, thanks for watching. Bye.